And we're back to another episode of Let's Play King's Quest 3 to Err is Human. I'm your host, the RPG Guy. Alright, let's get our shit. We just take it all, make it easy. Yoink. And then let us move. Because we are now on the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. We gotta figure out what doom's coming, my friend, while we're here upon the road again. But we need more ingredients and to make more spells. So we may as well go out and grab some more stuff as we can. Some stuff we'll be able to get, some stuff we won't. All right. Go ahead and we will use our...
You pull out your magic...
Use our magic map. And I would say, let's go here.
You feel a strange pulling sensation.
Whee! All right. Now we'll go ahead and head up and away. Grab this guy.
You retrieve the dried snake skin from the hot desert sand. It's delicate and could easily crumble.
You don't say. Let's keep moving. And we don't want to mess with the little lizards, as adorable as they are. Keep moving. And then one of the recipes required some cactus fruit. Or cactus, rather. So, yoink. What do we got here?
Your eyes adjust to the dark as you struggle to breathe the putrid air.
What is this place?
Alright, let's make a save.
You can't...
And then let's go ahead and make our way around. Uh-oh.
Who comes to my den?
It's not delivery.
A man.
It's DiGiorno.
Man? I have known many called man. All wretched, all deceitful. Now, all stone.
That sounds dandy. And then we saw them in the back
As
there.
a man, you are not capable of honesty, of truth.
But I am.
As a man, you exist only to break a woman's heart. Shallowness and fear are your bane. Come closer. And I will
Damn.
destroy you.
Well, we're not afraid. We are honest. We are good. We don't fear her.
If you would look upon me, foolish boy, then reveal your true self.
Damn right I will.
How?
Hear me in earnest and respond in kind.
Doki doki.
A blind man asks you to describe the sunset.
Say that he's lucky he's not missing much. Inform him that he's looking at the sun. That looking at the sun is bad for his eyes. Those first two are stupid. Speak of, describe the rays, clouds, and colors precisely, detailing direction and movement. Speak of flame dwindling in a cooling sky and heavenly fingers which trace the land in warm, dry pools. I don't think he'd understand the last one. The third one is definitely more direct.
A poor girl offers to sell you a rotten apple from her basket.
Pay for the apples, switch the apples with rocks, give her money to buy riper apples for herself, swipe it out of her hands. Clearly it's that one.
A harem slave asks for help. Her master will beat her once he learns of her escape. She offers her services.
Whoa. Help her flee, no charge. Accept her offer, call for her master, tell her good luck and that you won't speak of her. Clearly we help her flee with no charge.
An old man who reeks of the world's worst stenches asks for shelter.
Clearly we want to invite him in.
After many years of correspondence with the lady, you propose. Upon meeting her in person, she is far less attractive than she described.
Oh, this is very important. Claim this is your 15th engagement. It's a habit. Apologize for wasting her time and admit the fault lies with yourself. Court her for a customary duration, then break it off. Remember how her words moved you and allowed those feelings to... Of course, guys. Come on. Ho, hey-oh. Looking a little green around the gills there. I mean, around the...
You are not repelled by me? You are not transformed?
Oh, yeah.
It's broken. Forgive me. I have been too hasty in appraising you. It would seem that I possess something of the hard-heartedness I accused you of having.
Considering my predecessors, I think your opinion was understandable.
How can I thank you?
Show me them tits. I'm just kidding. So clearly we want this.
If it would please you, I would have this unique stone.
It would, though I am loath to ask. I would have you first do a favor for me.
Certainly.
I have all but forgotten my own appearance, and I should dare not enter the town again until I am made more gentle to the eye.
Assuredly, you would make not even the most dazzling sunrise more attractive to the senses.
I thank thee for the compliment. However, I still desire a means to appraise myself. I have none, for once transformed into a gorgon, all were destroyed in my terrible rage. Bring me a looking glass, and I will gladly grant you the stone.
I will do as you ask, my lady.
Okay. We actually have one. So let's use it.
I am most grateful to you. You may have the stone if that is your will.
Thank you, my lady.
Grab the stone.
You take the smooth stone.
And let us skedaddle.
Farewell, my lady.
Farewell, good sir. Yet before we part, I wish to make mention of something I have sensed in your aura. Whatever wretched life you have thus far lived, I feel a great change encroaching upon you soon. For good or ill, I know not. Heed well my advice. Beware those who would offer help, particularly if such should bear a price.
I thank you, my lady.
Well, that's nice of her. Alright, let's go ahead. Now that we have some new ingredients here, we're going to head back to Menominon's.
You pull out your magic map.
We should have time to even do them. We'll see what
You feel a strange pulling sensation.
We'll see how the timing is once we get up there, though. You never know. Usually his journeys take a lot longer than his naps. For lack of a better term. Alright, so let's head on back. Oh no! What have I done?
Watch your step.
Oh, I gotta go through this again. Oh well. We'll just click through it. Oh, that sucks, guys. My bad. I should have saved. Yes, you can still fall to your death. So let me just deal with this. You know what, I'll just deal with this and then we'll come back to everything else shortly. Here, let me just get into the cutscene here. Okay, let's try not to fall off to my doom this time. I was in such a hurry. Oh boy. Alright, up we go. In we go. And because the timing is kind of up in the air, I don't want to take any risks here. But we could possibly get a couple of spells done. So let's see if we can. If not, I just reload and we make the time go kind of move on again. We'll see. Depends on how fortunate we are.
You unlock the oak cabinet using the brass key. Inside, you take...
And there's going to be a lot of repeated dialogue, which we could just skip by.
You quickly...
Alright, down we go. Don't want to fall down the stairs, even though it's probably not as bad as it seems. Let's go ahead and let's use our second save here, because we're going to try to do some more spells. And let's start kind of from the beginning here. Alright, poor thimble. Okay, so we got that. We've got animal fur. We've got scales. We have the reptile skin now. We have the feather of any bird. Mix both contents with your hands until they become doughy. Recite the following. Wave the wand, separate into two pieces, and place in ears. Okay, so we can pretty much do this bad boy now. So let's go ahead and take our thimble of dew.
The dew sparkles.
And then we're going to put that in the bowl.
You add the thimbleful of dew to the bowl.
And then we're going to grab the dog fur. Wherever it might be. There it is.
The wad of dog hair is dirty white and brown.
Let's grab that.
You add the dog fur to the bowl.
And then we want to add snake skin. Ah, crap. I clearly missed something.
You shouldn't try making up your own spells.
Which is why we make the secondary save. Alright. Let's try again.
You add the thimbleful of dew to the bowl.
Okay, and then we want the...
You add the dog fur to the bowl.
You know what it was? It was the scales.
You measure 1 spoonful of ground fish scales and add it to the bowl.
And then we want...
You add the snake skin to the bowl.
and then
You
that...
add the chicken feather to the bowl.
And then we want to... Let me think here. It says mix, so...
You mix the bowl's contents by hand until they become doughy.
Okay. And then...
With trepidation, you prepare to recite the Understanding the Language of Creatures incantation.
Fur of beast and reptile skin, with scale and feather two thrown in, grant me sense to comprehend animals of water, earth, and wind.
Okay. Let's go ahead and use the old wand, Reno.
You wave the magic wand over the bowl.
I believe...
You carefully divide the mixture into 2 pieces and place the dough pieces in your ears. You will now be able to understand the speech of the animals, birds, and fish. You will not, however, be able to speak to them. The spell will last as long as the dough is in your ears.
Pretty neat. Alright, let's save. Saving's our friend. We don't have salt. We don't have a pouch. I think that's the only one other one we can do. Sand to a flask. Soil. Shake. Okay, so this is pretty straightforward. Let's go ahead and get our flask full of seawater. And we need to do the sand.
You add a handful of sand to the flask.
And then the
You
soil.
add a handful of fertile soil to the flask.
And then we need to go to this flask.
You shake the flask's contents until they are thoroughly mixed.
And then we want to... If you have the handout, you actually will
You
screw
wave
this
the
up.
magic wand over the flask.
And then...
With trepidation, you prepare to recite the Enhancing Musical Talent incantation.
Earth bearing fruit from one's toiling hands, with patience of timeless, swift sifting sands, swirl through endurance, soaked salty with seas, permit me to please all musically.
You feel the contents of the flask stir slightly as you finish the incantation.
Nice. Alright. Alright, so that's all we can do right now, I'm pretty sure. Let's drop the wand off. Depend... Meow to you, Mr. Meowskers.
You quickly pull the lever.
Okay. Oh, we didn't lock Kitty in there? Kitty's... There's something up with Kitty. The wand in there.
You carefully replace the magic wand exactly as you found it.
I would hope so.
The cabinet door locks as you shut it. Every surface.
We'll head this way. And then we're gonna go ahead and pretty much make another save, because it's hard to tell. I'm losing track of the time in game, so I want to see how much time we actually have. Let's go see what tasks we can technically keep doing, because really it's just you have to do things in an order, pretty much. And as that order is happening, it's up to us.
You pull out.
You know, when we realize we got to get back to the house, we just in turn got to get back to the house.
Sensation.
Then we'll figure the rest out, from there. Whatever we can get done during this duration, we should try to get done.
What'll it be for you, sir? A good pull of ale, or you rather a dram of rum? My, ain't you the handsome one?
Thank you. And we'll head out of the tavern. Leave when we head back in. Okay. Let me try. So here's what we want to do. Yoink.
Picking off its wings, you throw the rest away.
We need... Okay, you know what? There's clearly something I'm doing wrong.
Now
And so ends my fun.
Oh god.
My flight's now done.
your spell is wearing off.
He's a little fly face. Losing time here. Let's go south. Go back north. We need to... Now let's try it again. There we go.
You overhear snatches of the two bandits' conversation.
Squirmed just like a pig. And that rope you rigged inside that big oak tree works great. Now nobody here will find our hideout. Why, I'll bet even that wizard.
Interesting.
Wench, come over here, more ale.
So we just learned something about a hideout. By a big oak tree. Well, the only tree would like that would be the one with the acorns, right? So let's get out of here.
So ends my fun. My flight's now done.
Yeah, it's weird trying to get them to appear.
Off.
You can clearly see I was having trouble trying to get them to appear. All right, let's make a save. And then let's go ahead and head in the direction. Now, uh-oh.
These two are certainly...
Here are the bandits. Again, we got to avoid them. All right. These could be the same bandits that robbed the other Gwydion, the previous Gwydion. Or whichever Gwydion that was that wrote the book, because we actually don't really have a bearing to know. If we come over here...
You feel around inside the hollow tree and discover a rope stretching up into the tree. You pull it, and, to your amazement, a rope ladder falls from the branches above.
Uh-oh, but it's time for us to head back.
You pull out. You feel a...
All right. Darn. We were doing so well. Probably me screwing around at the... Well, no, even then, the screwing around at the tavern probably isn't really gonna mess with this all that much. All right, so now we head back. We should have plenty of time to get back into the house and turn everything in. So that way, numbnuts won't find out what we've been doing and what we've been up to. Because we definitely don't want Manon to know. Screw that guy. And as per usual... Hide all of that. Make sure we don't have anything. Then we'll force time to move forward. Then now Manon is looking for us, and he's probably either going to have a chore for us to do or want to eat. There's going to be a weird thing that happens if he asks for food.
I am hungry. Prepare me a meal at once.
Okay. So he wants us to prepare him a meal. We have no real food that we want to give him. So because we're out of fruit, we've used the bread. This is a mechanic that needs to be explained. You can fail at your chores and requirements 6 times in the game. After that, it's game over. So we're just going to go back to sleep. He's going to punish us. And that's just the way it goes. I think there's even a chance the punishment could result in death. I don't remember. But yeah, we just don't have the means to fulfill his request.
Gwydion, you were assigned a chore. You know what happens to lazy boys. I am still hungry. When will you learn to obey? Like a bad little boy, you shall spend some time in your room. And
he makes it so we can't get out.
The door is shut and therefore locked. The bed is nothing more than a cot, hard and cold and difficult to sleep on. Your pillow is small and flat, as it is made of old rags.
May
Your
as well
bedside
enjoy it.
candle occupies the window ledge. The window provides a peek and a promise of the freedom you've longed for. Your dresser is a piece of junk. It's full of nicks and scratches, and one drawer is completely missing. You look into the cracked mirror hanging on the wall. Your reflection shows a tall, handsome lad dressed in dirty rags. For some reason, you find yourself completely unable to close your eyes.
Yeah, you can't speed this process up. Eventually, so yeah, we were sent to our room. Ooh. As we're just waiting and waiting and waiting.
The door has opened.
And now we can go back out. Okay, then we want to force time to move forward.
I am going to lie down for a rest. Do not disturb me.
Yes, Psycho. I mean, your Grace. All right. Well, Numbnuts is doing what he's doing. This is our chance to get a few more things done. So let's retrieve. Take all. Let's head back. We'll head down. And we'll head pretty much out. And we'll make another save. Save. And then let's go ahead and fast travel. We should have a new location. Should. Oh, no, we have actually... Okay, we haven't actually gone to it yet.
You feel a...
Alright. That's fine. We'll head up here. Darn it. Again, they'll make things difficult for us if we don't have that squared away. Alright, we're going to make a save again. As we're now going to climb on up. And then we need to check before going in, because clearly this is where the bandits are hiding.
A shack built in the branches of the oak tree. You'd better be careful. Whoever dwells beyond that doorway may not take kindly to unexpected visitors. A rough opening in the plank serves as the doorway to this ramshackle treehouse. A hole cut into the side acts as a window. You can see someone moving about, but cannot make out any details.
Okay, so we can't do anything about that right now, so let's go down, and we'll return and see if the situation has changed. Which is quite literally what you kind of have to do.
A rough opening in the plank serves as...
Still somebody's moving about. If we keep checking, eventually we will get a different response. I don't want to ruin it. But... let's see.
A rough opening in the planks serves as the doorway to this ramshackle treehouse. A hole cut into the side acts as a window. Though you can see little of the interior, there seems to be a figure sleeping in a chair.
That's what we want. Now, if we just walk in there, we're going to wake that figure up, and it's not going to be happy. So what we will do is this. And go in.
You have entered the treehouse. A sleeping bandit slumps face down on the table, occasionally stirring. Take care not to get too close, or you might wake him.
Which is the whole reason why we're gonna move over here.
Now,
So ends my fun. My flight's now done.
your
Indeed.
spell is wearing... You very carefully lift the coin purse off the table, practically from under the sleeping bandit's nose.
And we sneak on out. And thus we did not wake him. Let us save. With said purse, we can now do quite a bit more in town. Let's get to it. Bad bandits. And we can go here. Well, you know what? I probably should have teleported now that I think about it. Oh
Good
well.
day to you, young man. What can I do for you?
We have the purse.
I'd like to purchase something.
Certainly. Take a look at the items on the shelf behind me.
And we're gonna get everything we can get. So,
You count
buy
out 4 coins and give them to the shopkeeper.
the salt. We know we need that.
You
Hey,
count
there's a
out 10
pouch.
coins and give them to the shopkeeper. You count out 8 coins and give them to the shopkeeper. You count out 5 coins and give them to the shopkeeper.
Just grab a little of everything, and now he has nothing for us to buy. And then we're gonna move up here. Make another save.
Can I help you there?
Just wondering where this instrument came from.
Young man used to come in here a long time ago. About your age, according to me daddy. Had that thing he liked to play. Seemed to make him happy.
Alright, let's find out some more.
The loot made this young man happy?
Nah, he ain't done it for the money. Just like to play is all. You know, entertain the customers.
Who was he?
Don't rightly remember. I was only a wee mite then. Think he lived with the wizard, though I might be mistaken.
Why does the loot now hang on the wall?
One day the young man stopped coming over. Daddy found the instrument lying just outside. Said it was real weird how the air around it smelt all smoky, though there weren't no fire about. Anyway, he put it on the wall, in case the man should come back for it.
Do you think he will?
Hard to say. No one's seen him in years.
Wench, come over here, more ale.
Gotta wait for that.
May I borrow the loot?
You one of them musy types?
Yes, I am.
I like a man who explores his creative side.
Indeed, I'd very much like to practice with it.
Of course you can have it,
Thank you.
if you agree to play for the establishment.
Okay, so we have to play for the establishment. Oh boy. So the easiest thing to do, which I
The jar is filled.
yeah, that's the one we want.
You can't use... You start to feel creative, inspired, and ready to play your heart out.
Oh yeah.
I'm ready to play.
Wonderful.
And now we have to subject ourselves to some awkward, uncomfortable singing. That is intended to be good. That doesn't sound like a lute at all.
When you look upon me, you see only stone. but the soul left within me's my own.
Oh man, this is the one part where the music doesn't work for me.
Touch me with song.
Now it could just be the singing is the voice actor singing is not good here.
Pain is gone.
Don't quit your day job, Alexander. Don't quit your day job. Imagine what he would have been like without the potion.
Sure was the best performance I've heard.
When was the last one?
There wasn't a last one. That was the first performance I've ever heard. My daddy told me all about the last boy who played here.
That was a long time ago.
About 17 years ago. Anyhow, you played so well just now. I see no reason not to let you have the thing.
Thank you.
And thus... Oh, we have another audio glitch, huh? We had that happen in the last King's Quest, so that's probably meaning it's a good place for us to stop right now. So I want to thank you guys for stopping by. As usual, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/ActarStudios for live gaming action. When we come back, the audio will be working. And we've got a few more errands to run before we start doing more mischievous work. Thanks for stopping by, guys. We'll see you guys next time.